Alright everybody, we're here in Allegoria in the final room, the ceremonial chamber, to finally end this game once and for all, because we have defeated Doloran. There's no turning back after this. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Because I'm crazy.
You're finished, Doloran. Your plan has failed.
He'll never rule the world. Never!
Rule the world? You have read too many fairy tales, boy. The world was never my prize.
What?
Huh.
It was a beautiful place, my home. A realm of peace and prosperity.
Really now? Oh?
I was the king of Allegoria. A young man handed the crown too soon.
Yeah. Well, at least you're not ancient.
None loved my realm more than I. But I was conceited, arrogant. Our kingmaker was a being known as Alessandra.
Holy cow, that thing's epic.
In strengthening our bond, I committed the greatest of all sins.
And that was?
I fell in love. And love between king and kingmaker is an offense against the will of the gods.
Like, fear, but like... how does this happen? Actually, yeah, I guess... yeah, never mind. I guess they do have like a different form other than the form they take, eh? Because Lofty turns into a fucking, like, long-ass dragon thing. So the other ones must have other forms that are kind of like Lofty's form, except, you know, a little bit different. I don't know how I never really thought about that much.
As punishment, she was cursed to spend the rest of her days in the guise of the Horned One and cast along with Allegoria into another dimension.
Sounds fun.
And so, I vowed to bring her back. She and my beloved kingdom. I set out to acquire all the king's bonds of our world, that I might use their combined power to reawaken Alessandra.
Okay.
How did you know that was even possible?
That's also a very valid question.
The guise of the Horned One, you said. I take it the creature we see is but an outer shell within which Alessandra lies trapped. If so, the strength of the King's bonds might serve to reach that which lies dormant deep within, to reconnect King and Kingmaker, and free her of her prison.
It is as you say. If Alessandra can be revived, Allegoria may yet rise from the ashes. And I shall have regained my beloved and my kingdom both. Now you know what it is I seek. Roland, if my realm were to be restored, yours too might return.
True.
You would be reunited with your family, with your son. Surely you would join me if such an outcome were your reward.
He can't! He won't! Not that way! Just because you would do anything to bring a loved one back, it doesn't mean you should.
Fear? Oh shit.
What is happening to me?
Looks like the same thing with Roland, except magnified even further.
That horrible black stuff comes from the Horned One, you know. Doloran by ears just been channeling it like. But it looks like it's finally getting the better of him. That or he was infected by it from the start.
Maybe both?
I will restore them. I must. Alessandra! Allegoria! Both shall live again!
Okay.
You'd really do that? You destroy whole countries, steal countless souls, just to get what you want? You think that's love? Then you don't deserve to love. And you sure as hell don't deserve to be a king.
The king bit makes sense. The love bit, I don't know, man. I don't know, it seems
You
pretty
would
fair.
defy me. You are me. We want the same thing. You wish to be reunited with those you love, just as I do.
No, it's not that simple.
My crimes will be more than outweighed by the revival of Allegoria, by the return of all that has been lost. Rise, beloved kingdom! Live again!
Another boss battle? Or cutscene? Both? Cutscene, I guess? Yeah. Holy crap. Oh shit. You guys might want to run away, eh? And looks like a bright light is enveloping the land. Just moving to my seat.
Alessandra, my love. You are free at last!
Ah, good for you, mate. Definitely seems normal. You know, red and black. With an evil smile that looks like a man. You know, a spiky tail, blue. Yeah, definitely looks like the same thing.
What
Same person.
is the meaning of this? You are not my Alissa!
I don't know what you mean, man. That's totally it. Holy crap, it's breaking my fucking TV. Oh wait, no, that's just the sky. How is it even doing that? Is this like a fake world or something? Or is it just showing that it's coming into the... I don't know, man.
If she is truly lost, what will become of Allegoria?
Wasn't Allegoria lost a
What
moment?
will become of me?
Well, you'll probably die. You are the villain after all. But then again, Roland has to live, right? Actually, wait, no. He doesn't necessarily have to live. Because after all, Oliver... Spoilers for Ni No Kuni 1, obviously. Oliver and Shadar were soulmates, right? And Shadar was goddamn murdered. Like, he straight up died. And yet Oliver still lived. So actually it's possible that we do kill Doloran in the end. And Roland still survives. Anyway, he doesn't understand, so that wasn't her. No shit. Yeah. It was merely the Horned One released. What about the thier in the very skies themselves, damn it all? Yeah. The whole world will be closed up. Closed in, I don't know. Yeah, Lofty. Of course I flippin' can. Alright, let's get up there and give old horny boy a piece of our minds. Alright. We did go to all the trouble of restoring Monster. It would be a shame not to use it. God damn, Evan. I didn't realize you like combat so much.
Hmm?
Monster? Oh. Holy shit, this is the sword they swore their pact over. Huh. Yeah, probably. Is she in the sword? Oh, goddamn. Can't even save. Yeah, good thing I didn't continue on. You know what?
If I
What do
may
you
be
say?
so bold.
Yeah. Well, he may be a villain, but he's an oddly honest one. I'll give him that. Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah. Guess that's why you're the king in this whole equation. Thank you, Roland. Thank you. Doloran, what do you have to say for yourself? Alyssa, why? I don't give a shit. as you can tell, that's clearly not her.
Really?
He kind of was an old softie, but he's still... Yeah, he was certainly whipped. I mean, you know, in love. Considering he was willing to sacrifice souls and, you know, all this shit. And what do you have to say, Bracken? No wonder you went crazy. Yeah, that makes sense. Well then, Lofty, let's go. You need to use Monster, you know, the Sword of Unity. Don't go rushing in like a pranny with some other weapon. Give me just a moment. Yeah. Oh look, he's even willing to give us a moment to organize ourselves. So can I just quickly swap this with another one? I don't really know who we wanna... Wait, what's this guy's? Physical defense is increased. Why not give him in? Yeah, I like that guy. Fidget.
Oi!
Wait, give me another moment. You two have Monster, right? Yeah, sorry. The Sword of Unity. Holy shit. Let's go. Two arms.
Get in!
As you can tell by that fucking notification right there, it doesn't record the game from this point on, so I'm just using someone else's footage. Credit to someone or other. I'll probably have text on the screen, and I'll definitely be linking the video and channel down in the description. Yeah, so thanks to them I can actually, you know, show it off. So yeah, we kind of just fly up to the boss, and then yeah, we engage in battle. Not really much to talk about there. I don't really know how my sounds compared to the actual thing, but you know, that's great. Yeah, so we kind of got knocked off by Lofty, because something fucking hit us. Who would have guessed? And obviously it's the big bad, as he's about to make his appearance right about now. Yeah, it's the thing we saw breaking the sky, obviously. Who could have guessed? Yeah, anyway, this is the Horned One, as they'll tell you. Yeah, King Breaker. Great name. And a great looking boss with some great fucking music. Now the whole gist of this fight is that, you know, you wail on him. Thanks to me being over leveled, this fight was about over like 5 minutes, but this person is actually more closer to the level you're probably supposed to be. Maybe even a bit too low, because they're only doing 54, but yeah. They're also playing as Roland. I just played as Evan because, well, he's the main character. Though, to be fair, Roland's pretty much the second main character anyway. He's like, yeah. Anyway, you kind of just wail on the boss. He'll put up a shield eventually. We'll probably see that very shortly. You know, whenever that happens. Come on, game. Show me the shield already. Yeah, so this thing is blocked on the PS4, PlayStation 5 as well. Well, I don't know what this person is playing on, but they're playing on one of them. I don't even know if this is even on PS5 actually. Probably doesn't have a separate trophy list, but it's probably on the PS5 because PS5 is kind of useless at, you know, making itself different from the PS4. It's kind of the same console almost, except it just runs better, I guess. And it's got a different layout and all that. PS5 is all good, but you don't really need it. I'll probably need it soon enough because my PS4. Well, actually, never mind. I might need it. It doesn't matter. I might not even play games after this year. So yeah. As you can see, just waiting on the boss. Oh, there you go. You got that charge up thing there. Yeah, you need to do that throughout the entire fight because it gives you a power boost when it's fully charged. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it does. It's been like a month since I beat the game, so memory's not quite the same. It just charges up. And, yeah, have to hold X or whatever button you're on. You know, whatever console you're on. And when it's fully charged, you get, I'm pretty sure, a power boost. Yep, power boost. Looks about right. I don't know if the music changes here. It might also, because I know at one point it does, which is the final time you do it. But right now, I think it just continues with the same music, and you just continue wailing on him like no one's business. Like, let's be honest, this boss battle is kind of underwhelming. If you're over leveled, that is. If you're under leveled, I guess that'd be usually challenging. Kind of just a damage sponge, really. Like most of the bosses in this game. Oh, there we go. Finally, showing off his true power. Yeah, so you got the little shield thing here, which pretty much gives him another bar of strength. I mean, HP. He kind of just... And I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, he's using... I don't know what's really happening here. He's either sacrificing them or just using their abilities. Because as you can tell, this is from Long Bang, our first boss. So I think it's just using the abilities, not sacrificing them or whatever. Because I feel like if he's sacrificing them, that's kind of bad for him. I mean, oh yeah, and then he's got this charge-up ability. It doesn't really do much. He kind of just shoots it down the middle, and yeah, you just avoid it. This person did not avoid it, but whatever, doesn't really matter. As you can tell, it didn't even take him out. So clearly, it's not powerful enough for that. That's the water one from Hydropolis. I think it just goes in order, really. So there's water one, and then the next one would be from Broadleaf, and then the last one would be from Ding Dong Dao, because Lofty isn't exactly part of him, so, you know, he's all good and dandy. Cool boss, cool boss. But anyway, pretty much just want to get that purple shield gone and dusted. I don't know how long that takes for this person. Yeah, the boost would definitely work as well. Kind of just wail on him. Yeah, this is a lot, you know. Oh, there we go, he's using another one. That's, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably this one. It looks a bit strange. But yeah. Almost over. Lightning fella. And then once you defeat his shield again, his shield the first time. Oh, when that happens. Another beam of death. Yeah, that happens. And then eventually, he'll go back to his normal HP, and then you can finally fucking attack him again. And finally get this shit done. Yeah, he kind of collapses on the ground all exhausted, like, you know, like a bitch. Not exactly the most threatening guy ever, but, you know, it does the thing. And the stuff. And he gets back up, and I'm pretty sure the whole process kind of... Oh, I mean, he did that, that's different. But pretty much the whole process pretty much just repeats and repeats and repeats. Until the very last time. So I'll probably just cut to when that happens, actually. No, and maybe get to destroy it. It's been a long time since I played this boss, so I don't actually remember. I don't know if you have to destroy those, or you just destroy them because they're in the way. Probably because they're in the way. Anyway, time to skip ahead. He is now on his last legs, as you can tell by his minuscule health bar. But of course, like every other boss, he can't exactly die yet, can he? So he goes straight ahead into his shield forming. I don't know if this is actually guaranteed or not, but you know, it's kind of what it's getting at. Yeah, so he'll send another beam of light, I guess. Don't know why. Doesn't really do much, really. I think you've learned by now. And now he finally goes and puts up another shield. And I guess they've just had enough, Evan and Lofty, and so they're just like power up to everyone permanently. Yeah, see, it's even faster. You don't even have to charge it up. Hold X for like 2 seconds, and you just have a power boost for the rest of the boss. It doesn't last that long. It's only about a minute, so you kind of just wail on him, like you've been doing for the past half an hour probably. However long it takes for this boss battle. You know, see how they will end up. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Yep, just keep going in ribbons, and eventually he'll die, and you'll actually get to the story again. This boss battle is very slow now that I'm watching it. I feel like when I played it, it was very short. Yeah, see, as you can tell, the power boost is not ready now. And since I was overpowered, I kind of just spammed Evan's Fireball and Water Ball, because that shit does heaps of damage for some reason, especially when it's max level. with a power boost that always gives it the best. So, you know, that kind of made it very, very easy. And eventually, like I've said for the last half an hour, he'll eventually fall once again, and we can actually continue on with the main story. Here he's spamming all the abilities he currently has, trying to save himself because he realized how fucked up he got. He was a bit cocky. To be fair, the Roland doesn't even talk, so he's kind of lame. He's not even taunting you. He kind of just scary. Hey, just look at this fella. Damn. And also something about later on at the end of this fight, he does something that that's pretty cool. Reminds me of a certain character from another game. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it probably isn't, but it's certainly possible. Because that is a Dragon Quest game that I'm thinking of. So, yeah. Anyway. And finally, he's about to go down. That was the last of his shield. And that was the last of his actual... Well, actually, no, that was the last of his shield. And that was the last of his HP. And boom, game over, we win. And as you can tell by this, he kind of just turns to stone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look, he's all shocked and stuff. Oh, yep, and then we got the cool-ass shot of everyone upstairs. On top of Lofty in his dragon form. Everyone runs down. He shouts, yep, now or never, forevermore. Not for the... Oh, there we go, yeah. And then he kind of cuts it in half. He looks like he turns to stone. And then he, you know, fucking explodes. Or cracks. Explodes more like it, yeah. Okay. And that reminds me of Dormagus from Dragon Quest VIII. And how he dies. Sorry if you haven't played that game, but it is quite old, so, you know. And now it's time for the emotional stuff.
Is it really you?
All that jazz.
It is, my love. But you did not free me from within the Horned One.
Hmm?
The Horned One was not born of the wrath of the gods as you had thought. I wanted to be with you. I wanted it so much that I gave up the power of the Kingmaker.
What?
Once freed, that vast, insatiable power gave rise to a monster.
Yeah, so that's kind of their fault. You know, for their love. What a joke.
Do you know how Kingmakers are born? They are born when a soul is sacrificed in order that a great power may be tamed. In unbinding my soul, I unleashed that power. By abandoning it, I committed an unforgivable crime. A crime for which I was punished.
So you have not returned to me?
Forgive me, my love. I am that which sealed away the Horned One's power. Only through my sacrifice could the power which poured forth from him be contained.
Then, by unleashing him, I have undone what good you wrought.
No, my love. For a great evil has left the world. The Horned One is defeated. And so, my role in containing him has come to an end. My soul can be at peace, at long, long last. you for never ceasing to love me. We will meet again, dear heart. Not in this world, but somewhere, someday.
And there you go. That's their story wrapped up. Yeah, so she kind of...
Goodbye, my love, my Doloran. Goodbye.
Alyssa, no. Not yet. Alyssa!
Yeah, so she fucking dies. You know, as you can tell. It's kind of what it implies. As she sacrificed herself to seal away the Horn One, or whatever the fuck that they were on about. And now for a very weird conversation. Pretty nice place though. Fucking hell. Yep. Time for the conversation.
Doloran.
Alessandra is no more. Allegoria will not rise again. All that I have loved is lost. Roland?
I have no idea.
What great wrong did I do to deserve
I
this?
have no idea. What possibly could you have done wrong?
Was it in surrendering to love that I erred? Or in accepting a crown of which I was not worthy?
It was definitely that you tried to murder everyone and sacrifice their souls.
You did no wrong.
And that is entirely incorrect, Roland. You definitely did wrong.
You just did what you could to keep your love for Alessandra alive and save your kingdom.
I guess that's true.
That's life. People do what they can. Try to live as best they can. And then the tide of history comes and sweeps them all away. My country was swept away too.
You don't know that.
I tried to stop it. Tried to prevent the war that would end it all. But you can't hold back the tide.
I wonder what even happened in his world, to be honest.
And so it rolled in.
Don't think that was ever made clear.
I have an idea. Why don't we make a new Allegoria?
A what?
Huh?
If it can't be brought back, I mean, we can build a new one instead.
Why would you do that?
A new one?
We did it. We built a new kingdom from nothing. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. It was small at first, but it grew and grew, and thanks to its wonderful people, it eventually became a great nation. You can do the same, Doloran.
You truly think this possible?
Maybe that's why I was brought here.
No, they just needed a game.
The country Evan and I built together. It changed things for you, Doloran. For this whole world. No one needs to be a slave to the past anymore. Now we can look to the future.
Evan, petty-whiskered children. You are yet young. But you are a
We
great
know.
king indeed.
You really think so?
I will start afresh. I will build a new kingdom. For the sake of my departed subjects. For the sake of my beloved.
Hear, hear!
Yeah, and that's how it works out, apparently. And I guess we get some animation. It doesn't look that much different. Unfortunately, we don't really get to see what comes after this, because it kind of just rewinds back to the defeat of Doloran, which is a bit of a shame. But that is a Ni No Kuni. I mean, actually, no. Did the White Witch do that? I feel like, I don't know, it was kind of like hard to tell, to be honest. Kind of looked like it came after, but at the same time it didn't. And now we get we go back to Evermore, victorious. Yep, they're all chilling in the sky. I guess they're having like a celebration, you know, from the fact that we just saved everyone from the life-threatening, you know, situation. Got all the kings gathered. Oh shit, spoke over that. And now he's going to give a speech. So I'll stay silent. At least I think that's how it's happening. Yeah.
We come before you today to make a solemn oath in the presence of all our peoples.
United we stand as one single land.
Yep. And that's everything there's wrapped up. Now I think we go to Roland's goodbye. As his time has come. Yep. He's got the glow.
Well now.
This is all voice too, so that's good.
Hey!
Hey.
Yep. Roland has important things to do. You can also just see that, to be honest. Did you, though? You don't have a choice anyway. Full name, huh? And this is their goodbye. For one final time. Father and son.
Well, Evan, see you around.
Goodbye, Roland.
He'll be back for post-game, don't worry. He can't leave yet. He's like the coolest character here. Oh, and now we finally get to find out who the curious boy is.
Evan?
Because it's time to figure that out, eh? I was very confused when I first played this.
Who are you? I think you know.
Do we, though?
You're
Ferdinand.
King Ferdinand, aren't you? You've been helping me all
King
along.
Ferdinand it is.
Yes and no. I am Ferdinand,
Yes and no. What does that mean?
but it's really you who's been helping me.
How?
What?
Everything I've told you, you told me first.
Nani?
I don't understand.
He's about to explain it anyway.
This is going to sound strange, but I can send my mind through time.
There you go.
It's a gift I've had since I was born. And using it to visit you seemed like the obvious thing to do. I mean, who wouldn't want to find out what his famous father was like as a child?
And another reveal right there.
Father?
Don't know who the mother is, but whatever.
Yes, you are my father, and I am your son.
What?
He's also got blue hair, so, yeah.
I promised that I would live up to your legendary achievements, but before I could do that, I had to see them for myself. The things I said to you, those words of wisdom, they were all yours.
Damn.
But Ferdinand lived long ago. He...
I'm afraid that was just Bodley's little joke. She's no historian, you see. She's a seer.
What does that mean?
She didn't tell you what had happened. She told you what was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
About how I would become the first king to unite the whole world.
So, you did? I mean, you will?
Yes, you started it all by uniting the 5 great realms. But there were plenty of others. Smaller perhaps, but realms just the same. Each with its own particular problems. Poverty, war, and any number of other things. None of them easy to solve.
So he just wrapped up everything we failed to do.
But solve them you did. One by one by one.
And you...
Yes. I carried on what you started. And in the end, I finished it.
Good on you. At least we now know who the fucking curious boy is. That's a major mystery, just, you know, solved now. So that's cool. Then we get a cutscene of him in Evermore and him in the future when he's actually an old man. Not even an old man. He's like, he looks like a teenager. Yeah, look at him, grumpy face too. Serious like. Guessing all the other kings and things have died too, probably.
I come before you, a true king at last. I, Ferdinand, have brought together the peoples of every nation under the heavens.
This is way too happy of an ending.
The great work my beloved father began is finally complete. And the world stands united under a single banner. I hereby swear, in the name of King Evan, to safeguard this hard-won peace. For as long as I shall live.
That's not very long, dude. Actually, how long do they live for? Do they have the same lifespan as humans?
And with that, my promise to Nella was fulfilled. At long, long last.
That is true. But yeah, I'm still curious about, do they have the same lifespan as humans, or less, or more, I mean. And finally, it's credits time. Alright, time for the major part. Yeah, so, just a bunch of credits, like any other game. Got some cool-ass imagery on the side here. Very, very sad times. Looking at the past, and how everything like this could have been just avoided. Had, you know, more conversations going on. Man, the whole one didn't just exist. Or Doloran, should I say. Yep. Is that them like ages ago too? Because Tani looks way too small to be... That is her, eh? Yeah. I'm looking at this through my fucking phone, so it's like a third of the size than it actually is. That's the Queen of Hydropolis. And Leander, obviously. He can't leave at all. He's trapped here forever. Yeah, but that's the end of Ni No Kuni 2. We've got a few more cutscenes and some dialogue from past me. That's pretty cool too. Roland's looking awesome as always. Evan's crying like a bitch. Pretty accurate, to be honest. Yeah, that's the end of Ni No Kuni 2. Next on the list is absolutely, like, nothing. Rainbow Skies and Ni No Kuni 2 post-game. It's about that, all that I plan to do, and then, that's the end of it. Like, quite literally the end of it, because, I'm too old now, I've got to get a job, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to do anything on YouTube, so I don't really plan to make any promises. The only promise I can make is that, looking back at 2024 will exist, and hopefully be released on time. As in the 1st of January or the 31st of December, depending on where you live. 1st of January for me, but 31st of December for most of you because of time differences. Yeah. I can't remember what this ending song sounds like, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. Because I can't even hear what the fuck the audio says, because that's just how it is. Yeah. Compared to Ni No Kuni 1, yeah, this is definitely a downgrade in my opinion. Ni No Kuni 1 was just so much cooler, man. Combat is kind of personal. It's more preference based. I prefer Ni No Kuni 1's combat, but I know a lot of people prefer Ni No Kuni 2's combat, which is fair. They're completely different, the combat systems. I think the story in number 1 was a lot better too. Not that this one's necessarily bad, but it just feels a bit too... It's too happy, man. Especially for a game that starts off so strong. A very, very happy ending too. Ni No Kuni 1 is kind of sad, if you really think about it, for more than 2 seconds. But this game is quite literally just very, very open-ended. Oh, yo, we got Mausinger, coolest king ever, and also they got the coolest fucking King's Bond too. I don't know how King's Bond work. Do each new one have a new thing to make a King's Bond on, or do they all use the same one? I'm not really sure about that. Yeah, but very good times, very good times. These guys are all fucking dead now because of the time skip. That doesn't matter though, because, you know, post-game is this, like I've already said. Post-game is probably going to be pretty easy. It's just going to be very annoying going back and recording that all the time. Because most of it's just more side quests, more side quests, more side quests, more side quests, because that's all you do in post-game. Post-game in Ni No Kuni 1 was pretty good, to be honest. If you're getting the trophies in Ni No Kuni 1, it's definitely not good. Yeah. How long do these credits go on for? I feel like there's nothing else I can really say. Apart from Ni No Kuni 1's combat was cooler in my opinion, and that the story here was too happy. And that looking back at 2024 will exist, and that no promise will be made to any future series. Yeah, it must be this must be literally the last one, and in which case we're gonna get a cutscene with Roland in his world again without wearing his fucking seatbelt. Is something I noticed while recording that scene. Well, originally, because, well, as you can see, that's also a block scene. This is all from one person, from WishingTikal? I don't know, I'll have the link below. Definitely. Probably to the video game channel, like I said earlier. And boom, level 5, thank you for bringing this game. And I'll let my past self pretty much handle it from here. Because there's not really much I can add. Because there's just one cutscene with Roland. Where he's back in his world. If it's ever going to show that. And there we go. Look, they even got a trophy too. What timing. I guess they just play this game one time.
We'll be arriving at the World Unification Summit shortly, Mr. President. Thanks.
Do they even have seatbelts in here?
You seem happy.
Like, it doesn't even look like that.
Not really. We still have a mountain to climb. I can't imagine convincing all the nations of the world to sign up to this will be easy. It's never been done before, I guess, but if you could pull it off, wow. Oh, it's been done all right. Really?
Everyone really has put a, you know.
Sure. In a little country a long, long way.
Everyone's really changed Roland. I think. I don't really know what he was like before, so that doesn't help. But hey, pretty cool way to end it. And I'll see you guys in the future. We get a Robes of Unity too. Cool. And there it tells you the complete game. Anyway. Bye-bye.
Time to go back in. And see what's happening in there. Because we can. Obviously I could end it right there, but that's no fun. I kinda wanna see what's happening. Just a little bit. So yeah, right here in front of him. Wants to watch Centuri. For the next installment of my long-running series, I'd like you all to meet an enigmatic woman by the name of Centuri, a minstrel by trade. She's apparently on an epic quest to find the one true king, who it is her destiny to serve. Will she succeed in her search? I wonder who that one true king is. Then we got wants to watch Dakar. I don't know. And let me introduce you to a geomancer by the name of Dakar. By sensing the flow of energy within the land, he can learn all there is to know about a region. But in truth, he is more interested in trying local delicacies than he is in the mysteries of the world. Cool. And then Singul. The next talented individual I would like to introduce you to is a gifted bard by the name of Singul. He has spent many long years traveling the world and honing his craft so that his songs are guaranteed to touch the hearts of all who hear them. And yeah. So that's pretty epic. I'm quite pleased with how everything's turned out. Though these episodes were recorded real fast. Oh wow. What else is real fast as this? Though these videos were... Oh wow. You're literally in the kingdom. Okay. Though all these... Oh my god, I'm just keep on getting interrupted, don't I? Despite all these videos coming out, like being recorded in like the last... literally like 1 week. That's how... I've recorded so much. So much. As well, we're on episode like 44. Yeah, oh wow. These guys have some new I'm getting distracted again. Yeah, this is like episode what, 44? Because I didn't want to end on 43. That's the reason I was so dragged out near the end. Not that I mind, because to be honest, I probably need a break after editing like so many long videos. I wouldn't know though, because I haven't edited any after 26. Episode 26 is the last one I've edited and uploaded. It's not even public yet. So, yeah, that's how far ahead I'm recording these. But I just had to get it underway because I don't really want to, I don't want to, like, be sick for, like, 2 weeks. Or maybe just my schedule doesn't work out. And I would also just like to complete this game sometime this century. So, you know, that's another thing. Shit, my battery's running out. Alright. I'm just gonna quickly... It's been a while since we've been on the main screen. Yeah, so obviously we'll be back to do the post-game shit. Probably, like, literally the next week after this. Or maybe there'll be a break. I don't know. Depends on how everything works out, as I've already, you know, as I keep saying. But nonetheless, that is Ni No Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, main story, completed. And I'll be back to complete what I can of the post-game. Tale of a Timeless Tomb expansion now available. I don't know what that means, but I guess that's one of the DLC. I don't know. Wait, what am I getting? I got distracted by that. Hope you guys all enjoyed this series of Ni No Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.